blues box guitar. Welcome back to the channel. This is the blues box guitar, and I got this in the US when I was there over Easter. And it's kind of a cigar box guitar, even though it's not made of a real cigar box. And I went to Florida this April, and I went to Little Havana, and I was looking for a fun guitar type stringed instrument to buy as a souvenir. This was my first trip stateside, and I wanted something kind of fun to remember it by, but I didn't want to buy a guitar because I have a lot of guitars already, and I didn't want to risk it getting ruined on the airplane going home either way. So I thought I'd buy something small. And as I said, I was looking all over Little Havana to see if I could buy a cigar box guitar, and I was kind of surprised that most of the people I asked in cigar shops, they didn't really know what a cigar box was or where I could get one. So I struck out all across Little Havana. If you know any place in the Little Havana or in Miami where you can actually get a proper cigar box guitar, please leave a comment. Anyways, I didn't. So I went to Guitar Center to just check out other guitar related stuff, which was really impressive. Now I went to one in the Orlando area, but I've heard good things about other stores as well, but this was still based on my experience. The Orlando store was really great. The help there were excellent. They all knew their stuff really well, and I had a blast. As I was heading out from the store, I saw this thing here, which came in kind of a do-it-yourself build guitar kit. So it was called the Blues Box Guitar, and I think it was $45 US, so it was pretty affordable. And I didn't have too high hopes for what this thing could do. The neck was already mounted to the cardboard cigar box, but you had to put in the metal parts for the holes here. You had to mount the strings, bridge in here, and the nut here. As you can see, these are just simple bolts, a small slab of wood, and mark the frets, because there are no frets. They're just kind of put in there by crayon or some kind of ink. And the whole set, it's probably less than $10 in parts. But still, everything works, and I've had a lot of fun messing around with this thing after I finally built it. The build process was pretty simple, and of course I recorded it, so you can see here basically how I did it. I think it took me 15 minutes to assemble the whole thing.
I can't count the times I've been around the block. I hit a rock, just my luck. I try my hand at something new, if nothing else, to get us through the payments due. I got a boy and a girl in my whole world, and I hate to let them down. Get rough and reality calls my bluff, and I think I'm gonna try. When I'm ready to give it up and call it quits and just say stop, you help me through the dark, you pick me up. When I'm drifting on without aim, think I'm finished in this game. When it's cold and I get lost out in the rain, you tend the flame, you tend the flame. We were fresh right out of school, and I was all out playing cool, such a fool. But we just up one night and ran in my Chevy van. job, working nights, I've been drunk and fast. Didn't really think this through. As the years went by, never touched the sky, but I could always count on you. When I'm ready to give it up and call it quits and just say stop, you help me through the dark, you pick me up. When I'm drifting without aim, think I'm finished in this game. When it's cold and I get lost out in the rain, you tell the flame. When I'm ready to give it up and call it quits and just say stop, you help me through the dark, you pick me up. When I'm drifting without aim, think I'm finished in this game. When it's cold and I get lost out in.
So, it looks like a cigar box guitar, and it stays pretty much properly in tune. Does it work? Let's give it a try. So, what are my impressions? First of all, I have to say it was a fun kit to assemble. It didn't really require all that much assembly, just putting in the nut, the bridge, and stringing it up, and then just let's go. They could probably have easily have made the kit more affordable if they would just include the 3 tuners instead of assembling them at the factory. Maybe that could push the price even further down, and maybe also give customers more of a sense of accomplishment. But all in all, I had fun assembling it. It was easy, and I had fun playing with it. I think it's a lot of fun playing it. I'm not used to playing square neck, so I'm kind of struggling with figuring out where to put my thumb while I'm playing, and not having the guitar just turn like this. So that was a challenge, but once again, it would probably cost more if they rounded the neck. So I see where they're coming from. So to make this a really affordable product, which I think it is at around $44-45 US or euros. On my demo track, the first track is just the pickup going directly into my audio interface. There's no plugins or anything, so that's what it sounds like in a clean amp. For the distorted signal, I just used Amplitude 5 today, just to keep it simple. Any cons? I have to say, I think it's probably an idea to tune the guitar higher, The guitar, the kit, everything, it's kind of geared towards an open G, and the examples in the included book are for open G tuning. But I felt like the action wasn't high enough, so especially when I was trying to play like up here in the 12th fret, it's pretty easy to kind of push the strings, all 3 strings, into the wood and kill the sound. So I was considering maybe if I should try tuning it from an open G to maybe an open A or G sharp, just to see if some higher tension would give me more resistance, so I wouldn't be going into the wood as much. But besides that one complaint, I think this kit gives you a lot of fun for around $45, euros, whatever. And if you come across the Bluesbox guitar kit in any music store, and you're just looking for a fun project and just kind of get into cigar box guitars for cheap, then I think it's a solid buy. And yeah, pretty happy I picked this up. That's the video today. The Bluesbox guitar, $45 US at Guitar Center. Well worth my money, and good times all around. Hope to see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Click a like and subscribe if you haven't, and catch you later.